Pretty little waterfall here. Nice pretty pool. Making our way down. Still not down yet. Still not seeing the main coolness over there. But still a pretty cool area nonetheless. Look at that nice pool. It's just pretty. I love when the boulders and rocks are underwater like that. It's like art. I want to paint that, you know. I've been getting into painting here lately, folks. Nothing I really want to show off to the world yet, but just some acrylic painting. And well, howdy folks, Shawn here, and Michelle from Hiking with Shawn on YouTube. And today I'm at Jackson Hole Ecological Area here in the Shawnee National Forest in southern Illinois on Trail 497, and gonna go check out the Jackson Hole. I've only ever been on top of it. Gonna try to make it to the bottom. It's supposed to rain at some point. I thought it'd already be doing it, but so I don't hear no water running, so there may not be a waterfall. But alrighty, here we are on top of Jackson Hole. I will note to the audience watching, when you come to the sign where I did the intro, go right. I went left the first time I tried to find this, and went left for quite a while. And I was taking someone over here who's never seen it. We'll call her Dana. And poor Dana had to hike a lot of miles in the mud and a lot of spider webs, even though I tried to stay up front to get most of them. And it was just a tough hike, and we could have just made it over here quick, fast, in a hurry. But isn't it pretty? All right, still on top, just kind of looking down into the canyon. And you know, Michelle brought up a pretty good question. You know, wonder what the first people who ever came across this thought when they seen this, because it was here like this. It may have changed a little bit, but for the most part it looked like this, except it was probably better looking trees, virgin grove trees. But can you imagine, probably it'd been Native Americans, probably late woodland, Mississippian, maybe even the archaic ones before that. But just imagine what they thought, you know. I just wonder if they thought, oh, this is beautiful, you know, like we do, or if it was just so natural to them that it was just what they called home, you know. It's not a big waterfall, but it's a waterfall. That's what matters. This area is known for its waterfalls. So there you go. Pretty cool. Let's get a little closer. Get through this mud. Check this baby out. I bet this is a raging beast when it's really going. I have to come out here when it's really, really wet. Check it all out. A really cool area. Alrighty. Still making our way down into the ravine. Seeing some natural area signs down there. And it's looking really pretty. Alrighty.
What?
Making our way down the levels. And it's just getting prettier and prettier. Getting closer to that big pool looking thing. I wish that thing was a raging. It's almost like a Bork Falls. You know, it has a big pool and a big like barren area and everything. And down to the next level. This would be probably a really cool waterfall to a photo when it's raging. Just love that pool. I love the waterfall, but I just love all that, the boulders and stuff, and the water. I think it's really pretty. Of course, that's pretty too. Definitely pretty too. Good sound. Whole area is pretty. Alrighty. Down at the bottom now, heading towards the main fall attraction. Even though it's not really raging, but checking out the bluffage. And if you can believe it, this is really a place I've never been, at least on this part. Never been to the base. Always knew how to get here, or at least knew the area of how to get here, but just never really been, because every time I wanted to come, I was busy doing something else, or I just kind of forget this place is here, because it's kind of tucked away on Mustang Lane. And you really never buy Mustang Lane unless you're just passing through on your way to somewhere. So it's kind of nice to come out here today and check it out. And like I said, I was hoping for more rain last night to make it more wet today. It'd be a different filming experience, as I'd be using the waterproof action camera, but I have that just in case. But I'm still glad that there's a little bit of water in the fall to make it better looking. What is that, a towel? At least it ain't too messed up out here. Wow, that's a painting. Look at that tree, the way it's bent. I wonder if humans did that, or like, grabbing it and jumping into the pool. They could have did that. Or if, rain did that. Not too sure. It looks like it could be pretty deep in the middle. Ooh. Let's try to get down here safely. Alrighty. Really cool area. Cool pool. Love that blue. That's the problem with our waterfalls around here. When they're really raging, just really dirty, brown, muddy, because all our creeks are muddy. All our rivers are muddy. So, it's not like springs and stuff you'd find in Missouri. They're all pretty filthy when it's raging, but still pretty neat. Raging water is still a neat thing. And it's awesome to get out and see. I go to sleep to that. That's a very relaxing sound. It's like a splatter stone almost. That's so beautiful. I mean, you're not getting to see what my naked eye is seeing, but at least I'm able to show those of you who can't get out here, a little bit of what I'm seeing. Seeing it in person's a lot better though. And there's a horse high line up by the trailhead for folks who are on horses. If you've never been out here, a lot of horse trails. So up the road from the car parking area, there's a bigger field. Looks like it could quite a few trailer capacity. So pretty cool.